me. Okay. So please, can we put our mic? Can we move mics? Thank you very much. Once again, you are welcome to our online training program for job preparations. Today is Monday, 30th of December, 2024. My name is Engineer Ali Musa Kofa, the Director Career Service and Polytechnic Advancement, NUBAPOLY Polytechnic Zaria. Today's sessions is a continuation of what we have started on Saturday. On Saturday, we unbounded our AI tool, which we call NUBAPOLY Job Hunter. We have seen its capability, how we can be able to leverage technology and search for the next available job. Apart from searching, we are also being guided on how you can be able to find the hidden jobs. In addition, uploading your CV, your resume, So today, as I said earlier, is a continuation. We are going to see how we can be able to use or maximize the utilizations of our newly AI assistant job searcher or job hunter, NUBAPOLY Job Hunter. We are going to take you through the applications itself, the platform, that is the Slack, and then guide you on how to maximize the utilizations of the app, our job hunter. But before then, we are going to discuss vividly about what is front, because front is what will give you an upper hand, an advantage, a guide on how to be able to utilize this job hunter effectively and efficiently. So we are going to discuss vividly about front, what is front engineering, what are the needed aspects when you come to design a front that you are going to use on our job hunter, how you can be able to guide our AI job hunter to give you the best what you are looking for. And then in the next sessions is going to be handled by our able IT officer, Pastor Harun Abdulmajid Said, is going to take us through to the progress or the platform, how you can be able to use the front, and then how you can be able to utilize the rest of the AI tool, inshallah. So without waste of time, what is front? When we say front, what is front? Please, can somebody give me what is a front? Please raise up your hands if you want to give an answer, so that I will give you permissions. What is a front? P-R-O-M-P-T. From your own little understanding, what is a front? General word, front, not front in AI. Nobody? What is a front? Malaruna is putting it there in our chat. What is a front? Nobody is willing to answer us. Ibrahim Madaki, today you are mute. Okay. When we say a front, it's like somebody is Well, thank you, engineer. Engineer is saying it's a notifications. Well, in another different context, we can accept it is notifications. Fronts are designed to elicit a response. Maybe let's say and you wanted to draw our attention so that discussions or novel respond from her. Now, in case of AI, front designed instructions a specific response, able to give you, is it in the chat GPT? Is it Gemini? Cloud? Any chatbot? The instructions that you are going to type, and then from there you start having conversations with the tool. That's what we call fronts. And formations of these fronts is what is termed as prompt engineering. We don't have time to go into the details. So in a summary, prompts are instructions given to the AI tool eliciting the response of the chatbot or the AI tool. The AI tool to give you something, you have to guide it. So in another word, front is the language, is the only language that AI tools or chatbots understands. Front. This front can be visual, it can be in form of sound, that is voice, it can be in terms of text. In as much as you are eliciting a response from the AI tool, whatever you are giving the instructions, these are what is called fronts. And your front must have the following characteristics. One, it must be very, very clear to the AI tool. You are looking for a job. You have to be very, very specific what you want the AI tool to search for you. You can't just say, I'm looking for a job. This is ambiguous. The chatbot will be wondering, well, what kind of job? What type of job? At which locations? What kind of salary? What kind of skills? Qualifications? So you have to be very, 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 very clear. When you come to use, as Haruna is going to take you through, when it comes to use the AI job hunter, you have to be very, very clear. I'm looking for a job with specific specifications. Then number two, it must have a context. You must give the AI to have what a context. That is a background. I'm so super, a graduate of this. I graduated with this one and this one. I have 2-1. I have the experience of this one. I am looking salary of this one, remote job or on-site job. That is physical job or semi 2 days, remote 3 days on-site. You have to give the hunter a context. You have to. So when you give in a context, is that context that is going to used, that background is going to used to now go around the job boards to search for what you have instructed it to search for. So it means front is very, very important. Fronting in using chatbot, not only our Hunter, any chatbot is very, very crucial for getting the correct and accurate response from the chatbot. Any front that is ambiguous, any front that is lacking background, then the chatbot or our AI. So at the end of the day, we blame that you are not having what you are looking for. That is not. It has to do with the front, the instruction you give it. Then the next thing is you have to be very, very what? Simple. Don't go and chunk up all in one place. You write it. No, it will now give you a very different response. So you should break complex instruction into simpler one, step by step. Okay, when you find the job, then upload or apply for me, allow me, draw my attentions to upload my CV. Don't go, so simple. In one front, yes, you can put everything in one front, but you have to what? Break it into, don't chunk it up. Don't make it in block. Don't make it in block. Simplify it for the job hunter. As Haruna is going to take it through, you will see what we mean. Then the next one, we have what is called refining. You refined. When the AI hunter, you ask for a particular job, location is there, the salary is there, but at the end of the day, the chatbot gave you a wrong response. That's not what you are looking for. Now, the next thing to go is to refine your front. Refine it. You refine. You either add, or you remove, or you specify. You give it specifications. So you refined their what? Your fronts. You refined. And also, when you are using the job hunter, not job hunter or chatbot, you have to give the what? The AI tool a role to play. As you are coming to see, a role. You are searching for a job. Is it an internship? Yes. Is it a part-time? Is it a full-time? Is it a contract? Is it a gig work? Give the job hunter a role as the applicant or with this qualification, search for a job, give it a role, give him a specific role to play. Let him assume, assume he is the owner of the search. So from there, you will see efficiency. You will see efficiency. Give it a role. Give it a role. Then the last one, you have to give what is called iterations. When you input your front and the chatbot gave you an answer which is not what you are looking for, then you continue iterating. Okay, you move from one to the next one to where you get the desired results. Don't be in haste. Don't be so eager by the moment he gave you the first response. You know, some of us are in these habits that they always, the moment the chatbot gave them the answer, they will just copy it or they'll start to use it. No, you have to go through, read over, see whether the response is what you are looking for. If the response doesn't contain or the response it's not accurate, then you refine your fronts. Then you go to iteration. Don't clean, don't delete. Allow the bot, allow the AI to what? To filter, giving an instructions that will allow the what? The hunter to be filtering. Okay, thank you very much. Because you know nowadays these chatbot are what? Are emotional. When you say them thank you, they will say thank you. And they will feel, okay, I'm really encouraged. They will do better. Yes. They're behaving like a human being nowadays. Thank you for the response. Okay, now, from these selected, which one is best suited with my CV? Which one I have all the potential to secure the job? Which one is easier for me to be able to attend an interview or to call for an interview? It will do it for you. So this is what we call iterations, not to be deleting. You continue chatting with it. That is called what is called chatbots, like robots. This one is chatbots. So from there, you will see that you're going to have what you are looking for. Mala Haruna is going to take you through, and then you see the implications of and the essentiality and the importance attached to fronts. Front, if you don't know how to design a front, if you don't know how to implement a front, if you don't know how to chat with the AI tool job hunter, you'll be thinking that is over. No. Our chatbot, let me give you that assurance. It can give you up to 200, 300 jobs all over, except if you have what is called structured front. I don't want to go to that. We have the constraint, front, we have the structured, we have the unstructured. So we don't want to go into that. That one is another topic one. But here, once you give it a front, then it will go all the job board, Nigeria hot jobs. It will go Indeed, my job amad, my job, my all these ones. It will go and scout particular vacancy that were advertised, and then you sit down and be chatting with it, be allowing it to select. And that is the essentiality of writing a very compelling resume, because by the time you place your resume as your front, because by the time you upload your resume, then you'll be asking, with reference to my resume, search for a suitable job. Now it will go and scan and read your resume, and then it will draw jobs that are what? In line, are tailored to your resume. And this is another best way of getting the best out of it. So with this, I believe you get to understand without front, you can never utilize our AI tools. So you have to master fronting, front engineering. What are the components? What are the lanes? What are the tools that you can be able to use and search for this job board? I'm telling you, if you listen to us and do the right thing, in the next 3-4 weeks, you will land you will call for an interview. You have to, when you are designing, you have to sit down and set parameters. What kind of job am I looking for? Based on my skills, we have already discussed that, based on qualifications. What kind of job? Is it NGO? Is it a remote job? Is it a full-time? Then you talk of what? You talk of salary. You talk of salary. The nature of the job. Is it AI? Is it marketing? Is it? So these are things that you want. You sit down and design before you even start chatting with our hunter. I would like to invite Harun Atmadi Said, our technical officer at Career Service, NUBAPOLY Polytechnic, Azaria, to take us through the NUBAPOLY job hunter, how you can use front, and then you can use effectively and efficiently. So thank you very much. Malaruna, over to you, please.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you for that insightful presentation. You have provided us with a great foundation to build upon, and I'm excited to take it from here. So as Malam Aliu mentioned, we are going to look at prompt engineering, look at the platform, and look at how we can use the prompt engineering to get the best result, the desired outcome. So I encourage everyone to share their thoughts or questions as we keep going on, so to make the session interactive and productive as possible. So with that said, let's dive into the key features of this platform. The platform offers job automation, and with smart prompts, users can search for jobs tailored to their specification, qualification, location, and skills. Whether you are looking for entry-level position or roles in a specific field, the tool provides precise results. Then the second feature is job application support. Writing application letters, as we all know, can be time-consuming, but this tool generates customized letters in various formats, whether it is formal, modern, government, or corporate styles. It can do all these styles. It can provide that support for you as the user. And the third feature of this platform is resume and cover letter management. So users can create or optimize their CVs and then store them for easy access during application. This ensures their documents are always ready and tailored to specific job requirements, as we'll get to see that very soon. And the fourth feature of this platform is training for CPT exams. So as we've come to realize that preparing for computer-based tests is made easier with simulated exams and targeted sessions, which at the end of the day ensures users stay ahead of the competition. Then looking at the fifth feature of this platform is the interview training preparation. And this tool is good at generating role-specific interview questions and custom responses based on experience and helping candidates to better get prepared. And the other ones is email integration. This tool works well with email integration such that whenever you submit an application, you get the notification update via your email directly. Let's look at briefly the potential challenges. Okay, this tool is robust. It offers great assistance in terms of job search automation, application guidance, training interviews, and so much of that. But there are some kind of challenges that this tool might experience. One of these is scalability. As the platform grows, users are using this platform. The platform is likely to encounter delay in providing response due to inflow of messages requests from users. That's a potential challenge. And another potential challenge with using this is the prompting skills of the users, which is why we are doing this presentation, to make you better prepared for what lies ahead, so that you can better be prepared as a prompt engineer to write the prompt well, so you get the desired outcome. And now, let me share my screen so that I'll walk you through how this tool works. And we go through together the job search feature, the application support, the resume management, the CBT training, and the interview questions. So let me share my screen. Okay. Yeah, okay. So this is the application here, Slack. This is the application Slack. For those who haven't installed the application yet, if you are using an Android device, you can find it on Google Play Store. Okay, then you search for the name Slack. That's the name. Then you search for it. You install it. After installing it, then we have already sent an invitation link to this platform. If you haven't received yours, please, after this call, you can message me or through the WhatsApp group, and the link will be provided to you so you can use it to access the platform. You can only access the platform, the tool, using that particular link. So you follow this step. I've already installed mine, so I can easily access it here. If you are using an iOS device, you can also go to your App Store and download it. And if you are also using your laptop, you can also go to the web browser slack.com, and then you use the web version to log in and then continue using it. So this is the platform. After visiting the link, completing all the processes, you find yourself here, which is something you are familiar with. And the tool we are using here is the job searching assistant. And this is where it is. In these channels, we have different channels in this platform, the automation systems, the employer profiling, but all we are concerned right now is the AI automation system. So this is it. So this is where you begin to write your prompts. And let's try the job search feature. Okay, so if you are with your device right now, we can go through it together. From your own end, as I'm typing this, you can also be typing it so we can see the kind of jobs we will be having. Okay, so let's try the job search feature automation system. The prompt is find me jobs in Lagos, matching HND accounting. With Excel experience. Okay, click on send.
As I said at the last class, my AI automation is not showing on the app.
Okay, please message me on WhatsApp. It is probably because you haven't followed the link that was shared.
Okay.
Thank you. So with this, the AI is scraping the internet, finding all the job postings that are related, that are based in Lagos, and are matching this criteria, HND accounting with Excel experience. So in a few seconds, here we have a response here. Okay, so you see what we have here is we have the response, and this response has been compiled into a Google document. So I'll click on this Google document here, and I will see all the detailed job postings with regards to the query I gave the AI just now. So these are the job listings in Lagos. These are the links to apply. This is it. This is it. You can see virtual accounting jobs. You can see all the platforms that have advertised the jobs of HND accounting. And even some here have salary range 180 to 230,000 per month. Yeah. So this is it with regards to the job searching. You can twist this prompt to fit in your specific role, your specific field to apply for. Now, having looked at the job search feature, let's look at the job application assistant. Okay, so in the process of applying, you need help as the user need help with crafting an application letter. So let's see how it works in action. With this prompt, write an application letter for the position of a marketing executive at Dangote Group, focusing on highlighting my digital marketing experience. So this is with regards to writing application letters for a particular job opening, and this will be personalized and directed to the hiring manager. So let me send this and you'll see what you get. Yeah, so as I was saying, also, you can also be trying this at your back end at your leisure time right now. If you are free, you can also try the prompt to see if you can get similar result or different result. Then we compare and contrast. Okay, so we have a response. Okay, so this is what we've got. Just let me keep scrolling. Okay. Okay. Yeah, as you've come to see, this is a personalized application letter directed to the hiring manager. As the user, once this prompt is written, the required things is fill in these bracket options: the address, the city, the location, your state, your email address, your phone number, and the dates. Then come down below to the hiring manager's option. Then you also write the company's address, the city, the state. That's very important because as you have come to see, this is a draft. This is not the final application letter. There are some fixes that need to be done, and that's your role there to do the fixing. Okay, but you have gotten all the draft. Over the past, you have to put the number of years, and also the heavy lifting, almost 50% of the work has been handled by the AI, so you can use that. Then let's go to the next. The third feature is resume. Let's try to optimize a resume using this AI tool. And also probably if you are trying to optimize a resume, you can give it a prompt like optimize my resume for the position, no, highlighting my AI skills for the position of AI engineer in Google Inc. Okay, so let me send this and see what we've got. So you can use it to optimize your resume and see the result, see the draft. Then after you've got the draft, then remember all these things you've been provided will be a draft. It is your it will be in your best interest to carefully sit and review the outcome. Okay. Okay. So we have got a response here. So I'll have to provide my resume. Let me quickly search for it. So let me quickly copy it and then let me find my resume somewhere here. Yes. Okay. Let me just copy part of my resume, then paste it to the tool.
Abin da nake so in iya kenan wallahi ban iya ba. Kai?
Okay, so I've copied my resume to the tool, and now it will optimize using the information of my resume. It will optimize my resume to fit into the role of an AI engineer while highlighting my skills, my AI skills. So there is an issue here.
Mama, za a zo wurin.
Okay. Let me try another prompt. You see. Optimize my resume. Okay, yeah. So we've got a response here. Let me check. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So this is it about the optimizing your resume using this AI tool, using this AI job hunting tool. So, and now let's look at the two other features you can use this tool for, which is interview preparation and also the CBT test preparation. Okay, as we've come to realize that getting to an interview stage can be exciting as well as overwhelming, because the process takes a lot of effort. And also, please, can you mute your mic? Coming. Okay. So yeah. So let's as I was saying, getting to an interview stage can be exciting and also can be so frightening without preparation. But what if there is a tool that makes it easier to practice questions, receive feedback, and prepare ahead before the real interview happens? So this is it. Prompt. Let's do this. Let me write this prompt for the interview preparation. Okay, so since I've written an application letter for marketing executive at Dangote, now let me assume I've been invited for an interview. So I'm trying to practice using this tool. So this is the prompt I'm writing. List some possible interview questions for the position of marketing executive. So I will send it just to have a list of all the possible questions that I might be asked during the interview process. Then after this, you can move the user as the user, then you can begin to pick up on those possible questions and then try to simulate in a virtual environment to see how you respond and get real-time feedback on your responses. So here we are. We have a list of possible questions that might be asked, might be thrown out during the interview stage. So these are some general questions. Can you tell us about your experience in marketing? These are the questions. You can go through them just to give you an idea of what lies ahead, of why you should prepare ahead. Then you can see these are the questions. Then if you want to go further, you can begin to provide answers to these questions and then request the tool here on the platform to provide you with response on your on the question that you've been asked. Okay, so this tool will provide you with answers. You provide the answers. You provide the answers, and this tool will provide you with feedback and suggestion on how you can improve and ease the interview. So as we can see, these are the prompts. These are the questions that you might likely be asked during an interview question. So if you are preparing for any position, you can come in here and get the work done for you. And in terms of CBT preparation, a lot of times CBT preparation is kind of overwhelming as well. So with this, you can request AI to list a possible CBT questions, the list of CBT questions for customs, Nigerian custom, the list of CBT questions for any government parastatal that is recruiting, provided they are doing a CBT question. You can come into this tool, write the prompt, and get those questions. And as well, just like the interview preparation, you can answer the question and get real-time feedback on your response. So with these key features, about 8 features of this platform, it is making job search accessible, making it automatic, streamlining it in such a way that the user will not take much time in preparing for searching for the jobs manually, but the user will spend time doing what matters most, which is preparing for the interview and getting the job. So the focus now on the user is, as the user of this platform, the focus here is not on the job searching, it is on preparing on the job and getting the job. Because with this, you have all the things you required, all the tools in one platform: the job assistant, the application assistant, the review assistant, the interview assistants. You've got all you need. So in conclusion, this tool is designed for job seekers and professionals. Job seekers who are willing to learn their dream jobs, and professionals who are willing to explore career opportunities. You can leverage this tool to handle that process for you. So I encourage you to make the best use of this platform. Make it a habit. Once in a while, go into the platform, search for job opportunities if that's what you are looking for. Practice interview questions if that's the stage you are in, and do a lot of things. And if there are other features, other things that you feel that should be added to the platform, to the tool, let us know so that we can use your feedback to improve on the tool. So this is it about this. I'll come back if there is any questions with regards to this particular tool and what I just shared, then let me know so I can guide you through. And if there are some parts which I forgot or I skipped to highlight or to touch on, please, Malam Ali, you should please assist in explaining that concept. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mala Haruna, for this insightful and summarized our new AI job assistance, NUBAPOLY Job Hunter. I believe our participants by now have believe that searching for job, networking, professional development, their fingertip. I don't know there's availability of jobs. Malano did not see it. Is that, you know, we discuss about the hidden jobs. Jobs that are not advertised by organizations. But the staff within the organization knew the vacancy is existing and it's about to be filled. So by networking with people in those organizations, you have all the chance. And this is what we call the issue of hidden jobs. So one thing I wanted to bring to your notice is issue of uploading the CV. Apart from copying, you can equally pick it directly, and that one is more easier to use. Okay, for example, here I wanted to. So this is the plus sign. When okay, am I sharing my screen? Are you people seeing my screen?
No, sir.
No, sir, we are not seeing your screen, sir.
Okay, let me share it. Let me share it. Let me share. I'm sorry, please. Okay, so now what I'm trying to say, there's another way of what's it called, of uploading your what is it called, your CV or your what is it called, your cover letter. In doing so, now you are seeing the screen. Are you seeing the screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, we can
Okay,
see.
this is a, look at the plus sign here. Have you seen it? So you just click on it. You see, it says you can see what is happening. You can see this is a plus sign. Just click on it. Go to upload from computer. Now you go to the folder, for example, maybe let me go and pick any document so I can use it. Let's assume I have this is the CV for Abdul Majid. That is the person that is taking us through. So you can see I've already uploaded the document. So it's uploading. So now it has uploaded. So you now come here and you write your front. Now search for, yeah, you can say search for a job. Search for a job that is aligned. Sorry, with that is aligned with the attached CV. So you can see, this is another simple way of, so you can go, you send. It's uploading now. Let's see the response first so that we can quickly, we'll take you through, inshallah, before the end of the program. You know, our program is ending in the next 1 week, inshallah. And tomorrow we have a class by 2 o'clock, as usual, communications and issue of interview. So tomorrow we're going to have two presenters. I, myself, and our deputy director is going to take you on communication skills and body language, while I will take you everything. So tomorrow is going to be a very exciting class. And moreover, we are going to start our project by tomorrow. We'll set the questions and the guideline for the final listen. Well, it's taking time. You can see waiting for upload, but this is another way in which you can upload CV direct onto our job hunter as well. Then another issue I wanted to draw your attention is the issue of the front. Please, when you are designing your front, make sure you have specifications. You can see when the Malarun is taking us through, it gives us a generalized jobs, which is going to take you time. But if you have the expertise of what? Of reiterating and refining upfront, well, of course, you can leverage on that. But to go direct, give the AI context, background, give your, what is it called? Your qualification, tell him the qualifications, your skills, your experience, your expectation, the kind of job you are looking for. So that you are assisting the AI tool to save time and also to save your own time. So as you can see now, this one is safe loading. Maybe I have a network problem. Maybe my network is very slow, but you can see how we can be able to upload a CV direct onto the platform, and then to write the front using the attachment that you. So maybe before the end of the day, you see it's at 0%. I can see it here. Well, this is what I wanted to show you. The remaining issues, we are going to, inshallah, produce a template how to use this tool efficiently and effectively, inshallah. So let's entertain some questions, some suggestions, and some ideas as rightly invited by our presenter. So please, if you have any question, you unmute yourself and you ask the question, or you place the question on our chat board, because we just have 7 minutes to run it up. Thank you very much. We're waiting for your questions. Somebody is here, Malarun, okay, Madaki, okay, that is, please, you go to the group and then you do all the necessary things there. Okay. Thank you, sir. We are very, we appreciate Hashimu Maazu. Please, questions, please. You know, in class, when we say question and everybody keep quiet, it's either you understand everything or you don't understand anything. So we don't know which one you belongs to.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My question here is on the application, is there a provided place that I can upload my CV constantly there, or is when I'm applying for a job, then I will now add it the way you show us here?
You see, Mal Ibrahim, thank you for the question first. But you see, we held classes and we discussed this issue of submission of our documents. I told you that now the modern way of searching job is not using CV, it's using resume. And resume are written on what? On specifications. For every job, you have to write. For every job description, you have to write it, a resume. So you cannot have one single resume that is a personalized or customized resume. You have to get for every job. So what we are saying, you search for the job. When you search for the job and the job suited your interest, then you can forward your resume. Or you can use your resume, you upload your resume and ask the AI to use your resume to search for a what? Suitable job that is aligned with that resume. Because in the resume, you know, you have your skills, you have your qualification, your experience are there. The only thing that you need to tell the AI to, the kind of salary and the locations. Because in resume, you don't write those. So you ask, use my resume and search for a job that is located in Kaduna with a salary of 2015 naira. So you don't need to tell him the skill because the skill are already there in the resume. Then it will search for you. So you have two ways. Search for the job and then submit the resume. Or use a resume, upload the resume, and then you now go and ask your message along with any files and attachment has been saved your draft. See the auto. We are looking for answer. Give us draft. So you can see it. Alhamdulillah, it has given us answer. You can see the answer. Okay. This is after taking all this while. So you can see. So okay, this one is for Haruna. Okay, it doesn't give us answer to our, it just saved the questions in draft. So maybe you can go back to it. But the most important thing is for you to know that this is our a way of writing, sorry, a way of uploading resume. You can go and copy as Mal Haruna has done, but you can also upload the file. Any other question, please? Any question, please? Any question?
Yes, sir.
Yes, who is talking? Okay, Ashimu Maazu.
Yes, sir.
Maazu Ashimu, you're welcome.
Yes, yes, sir. You say a part of that project, you say something, but I didn't hear what you are saying because of network.
About what? Projects?
About project, yes, sir. I didn't hear what you are saying because of network.
No, you know, the project is not an issue of discussion here. We'll discuss this tomorrow. We'll discuss the project because we are going to have end of the program project, which everybody is going to submit. And then it will attract a very huge marks. So we're going to discuss that tomorrow, inshallah, at 2 o'clock.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You are welcome. Welcome. Any other question, please? So in the absence of further questions, suggestions, on behalf of the career